There are two different ways that we can try to behave and that we can behave in our life. One is like it's the bee-like mentality, and the other is the fly-like mentality. So if we are like the bee, just imagine you have a place full of dirt, full of trash, but you have one flower. The bee will go to the flower and will extract the nectar of that flower. But if you have a place full of flowers and you have some trash, some dirty thing, in a small place like that, the fly will come and will go to the trash. So in the same manner, if we want to see good qualities in people, even if the person is not perfect, because we are also not perfect, nobody in this world is perfect actually, if we want to see the good qualities, we can see them. But sometimes, even if a person has so many qualities, we'll choose to see what is bad. That is because of envy. We have a lot of envy in our heart. So we want to see that person is also not that good, right? So we just try to lower the bar so that we can, we can be comfortable there without, getting better, becoming a better person, becoming our best selves. People who are trying to really become their best selves, they will tend to see good in others because that will raise the bar for them. So that will inspire them instead of, make them feel afraid of the qualities of others. So yeah, that's a very important behavior we should try to develop, because if we have that envy in our heart, we cannot just pretend we don't have it. We can see that and try, with all the awareness, we can try to behave different. We try to cultivate that goodness in our heart. And it's a funny thing because sometimes if you come to know that a person is very sick or is going through a very big trouble, then suddenly you become very kind to the person, right? Like when people die, suddenly people start saying all good things about them, right? Because they're not here anymore. So same way, that is also the false ego, right? Because that person is in a bad situation, so now I'll become the kind one. So, all the people in this world are in trouble. We don't need to wait to see the trouble so that we can be kind. Because everybody is in trouble in this world. Everybody. We might not know, sometimes even the person doesn't know how much in trouble he or she is, but everybody's in trouble. Everybody's suffering in this world. So if we can just try to be kind to others and see the goodness. That doesn't mean we become somebody who can't see the bad things. That is also important, because sometimes we don't want to keep company of certain people who are not nice, who are not good, who can hurt us. So it's not about that. But, especially when we talk, and especially when we talk to with other people, we should not try to always point out what is bad.